Good day, everyone. My name is Charles King. I am your serving Vice President for Institutional Advancement at the Philander Smith College. It's that time of the year when we reach out to all of our supporters across the country, asking one last time that you give to your alma mater. And today I have the pleasure of having with me one of our most favorite alums. We love all of our alums, but this one hangs around so much, she's one of our favorite. That is from class of 1994, Miss Keisha Ri'chard Patterson. Hi, Keisha.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us again. You know, Keisha, throughout the year, we have so many alumni and other supporters in the community that is so I'll say favored. Philander is so favored by them that it seems odd that we would come at the end of the year asking once again that people give. However, November 30th is the biggest giving day of the year. Nonprofits around the country are asking people who are charitable to be charitable one last time, as not in the spirit of Christmas, but just in the spirit of giving. And you and your family, and I want to say up front, you are a legacy. You and Mr. Patterson, your mother, your father, your son just love Philander Smith College. Is that right?
Exactly. Yes, I am blessed to be a legacy of Philander Smith College. My mother was blessed to be a, a graduate of 1964. She met my father, who was stationed here at the Jacksonville Air Force Base. And once he was discharged, then he came to Philander and is a graduate. And little did they know, or I know, that I would later attend their alma mater, Philander Smith College. And on my way out, I met my husband, who was a non traditional student. And he is a 1999 graduate of Philander Smith College. And little did we know that later we would have our oldest son who would choose dear Philander Smith College and who is now a 2021 graduate of Philander Smith College.
And he is also a former Student Government Association president.
Yes. Following in his father's footsteps. So his father was the vice president of Student Government Association when he was here.
Now, I did not know that, so thank you.
Yes.
Mr. Ri'chard, Mr. Ri'chard Patterson, let me get that correct. You and your family obviously love Philander to have three generations or more to attend, but attending is not just the cost of attending. There's so much more, and you have been very, very generous to the college, and we appreciate that. And we need other people to do the same thing. Would you share just a little bit about why it's important that you give? So hopefully others will see why they should.
Well, I think it's extremely important. I am blessed to be here in the state and in the city, and I'm able to visit the campus of Philander Smith College quite often. And I am still, I'm meeting students that are first generation, just as my husband was a first generation graduate. And I believe it's important that we invest in our students as alumni. And investing is all, it's giving our time to them, being of service to them, but it's also giving our money to the organization. I believe we can change the trajectory of a student, especially those that are first generation, and change their whole scope, their family scope. And so I believe in us supporting them wholeheartedly with our dollars. All that Philander Smith College has done for me, how dare I not do for it? And so I believe in it wholeheartedly. I put my money where my mouth is. And I tell you, I'm not one, I don't have philanthropy money, but I do have that heart to want to give back to the organization that was so great for me, so special for me. And I'm hoping that all of the alumni feel as I do and want to make a difference with the college and with the students there at Philander Smith College.
Excellent. You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do for many people, our alums included, is that first gift, the first time giving. I've talked to other alums and they've said after the first time, it's easy to do, but that first time is difficult. Can you give a tip or two to those who may be on the fence for that very first gift? as to how they can do it and how wonderful they will feel afterwards.
Exactly. But as I said before, I love the institution and I believe in putting my money where my mouth is. And if I say that I love it, I've got to show it in every way. And if there's a need, then I want to meet it. And so I remember when I was younger, right out of college, and I may not have been in a position, but as God saw fit to put me in a position. And when I started, my gift was not large. I mean, still not as large as I wish that it could be, but it was small and I gave in increments. And now I'm addicted to it. And my husband knows that. I always want to give to the institution. I want to give to the young people if there's a need. And I'm telling you, if you love the institution like you say you do, like I do, once you give, and you can start with a small gift, I'm telling you that it will become addictive. You will want to continue to give. You will be able to see the fruits of what you have given in these wonderful students that we have here at Philander Smith College. So I'm just going to say, give it a try. Come on, alumni. Let's dig deep and give that dollar.
Your smile tells me that you truly enjoy giving. So thank you so much. And I would just add that there are so many ways that people can give. Of course, old-fashioned cash is in order. You can do it by credit card. You can do it online. You can even make a gift larger than you can do right now by making a pledge over the next several months or the next several years. We accept all kinds of gifts because, as you said, we have so many first-generation students. We have over 90% of our students are financial aid dependent, which means we have to go out and help them to fill that gap. At the end of each spring semester, for those students who have struggled for 4, sometimes 5 years, and now they're a senior, and they've given all that they can, and they still have a balance. And we do what we can through days like November 30th of this year, where we collect money that at the end of that semester, we can bless them so that they can walk across that stage without a balance, get their transcript, and go out and be successful. I'm sure you knew a few of those people.
Oh, yes. That's awesome. We want that for all of the students.
Absolutely. So November 30th of this year is Giving Tuesday. Typically, it's the first Tuesday in December. So for those people who are wondering why November 30th, it's early around the country. Philander is standing in line with everyone else. And we just need everyone, just like you, Mr. Ri'chard Patterson, to come out, give, call others and ask them to give. And one last thing that I'll say that you may not be aware of, that if you go onto our website, you will find a link to the Giving Network for Good Giving Network. If you set up a system on your Facebook page or other social media and ask your friends to give, Network for Good will match up to the first $8 million that's given. So whatever, if you give 25 and your friends give 25, that's $50, and Network for Good will make that 100. What's better than that?
There's nothing better than that. I love matching gifts.
Absolutely. So thank you. Thank your husband, thank your son, your mom, your dad, your friends, and everyone for your love for Philander. And believe me, the love is in reverse. We love you all too. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. King. We appreciate you and all that you do.
Bye-bye.